Sento is the weirdest win condition ever. Bro, it's so easy to get. I don't understand how they did a balance patch, right? Where they I don't I know the balance patch they did wasn't it doesn't seem like it was supposed to be a gigantic overall a fucking entire game balance patch. It doesn't seem like that to me from what I know, right? It doesn't seem like that balance. So real quick, can I talk about the fucking balance patch real quick, right? Real quick. Or just the balancing. What are we? 2 months? Okay. So 2 months into Mortal Kombat 1 being out. This is like the balance so far, right? They did one. Let's just look at the fucking cast, right? Let's look at the cast. So 2 months. We're 2 months into the game. They did one balance patch after ECT, which was the big event, the big offline pro competition event. Blah blah. Niggas made like $20 to make it top 8, but go off, Kings. They did one big balance patch after that. They've done a few slight tweaks since then, and the rest has been bug fixes, changing shit in the game that isn't competitive, right? So in that first big balance patch, right, we know that they cooked Cyrax, right? They fucking smoked Cyrax. He's no longer in the game. They took him off the select screen. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people said, yo, he needs to be toned down, but we don't want you to kill him, and they killed him. And they just don't know how to. It's just another sign that NetherRealm doesn't know how to balance, whatever, cool, right? But they also nerfed Raiden's damage a little bit. They nerfed Baraka a little bit. Like, in Baraka and Raiden were two of the biggest, like, they were two of the biggest, most ignorant characters when you had Cyraxes. Totally understand why they got touched a little bit. I think Raiden is fair now. I don't think he's bad at all. I just think he's fair now. The problem is Johnny Cage still is not fair. Kenshi is still not fair. Like, how do you nerf Raiden's damage? Like, you nerfed Cyrax already. You already fucked Cyrax. So Raiden Cyrax is no longer a thing. Oh, by the way, they also nerfed cameos. So any cameo, right? Let's look at the fucking cameos in the game real quick, really briefly. Because I realized I didn't talk about this like specifically. So any cameo that you could do in a block string twice or combo twice, Serena doesn't seem like she really got hurt by this at all. But any cameo you would do in like to make something safe, right? Or like a block string and do it twice, they severely nerfed like the cooldown. So there's way more. So if I want to do block string into Goro assist with Raiden, then do it again. There's way more cooldown to the point where like you can do that once a round or something, maybe twice a round if you run away successfully, right? But that's about it, right? So Goro got nerfed, Kano got nerfed, Serena got nerfed, Striker got nerfed. Like, I don't know how they thought they were gonna make the game better. We know Cyrax got butchered, right? How did they think the game was gonna be better by nerfing every cameo in the game? Kung Lao got nerfed, but not enough. He barely got touched. And it's like Kung Lao assist would be fine. Kung Lao was fine when Cyrax was in the game. He wasn't even the best cameo. But once you took Cyrax off the select screen, now Kung Lao is the best cameo in the game. And it's like knee-jerk reaction. We got to change this specifically without looking at how it's going to affect the game overall. So it's like you butchered some of the egregious shit, but you still left some of the egregious shit. Like, you left Johnny Cage exactly how he is. He's completely fucking busted. You left Kenshi how he is. He's completely fucking busted. And I understand Sento is supposed to be a big thing for Kenshi. It's supposed to be his win condition. But if I were to balance Kenshi myself, just me on paper, what I would make Kenshi worse when he doesn't have Sento, right? I would make him worse. His backdash is way too fucking good. His buttons, his neutral is way too fucking good, right? He's like, I would make him really bad without Sento and make him really good with Sento. But even if I did that, I would still nerf the Sento stance, because the Sento stance is so easy to get. All you have to do is play a freeze assist and it's out and you get the sandwich. And the thing is, when you get the sandwich, it's fucking free pressure, free chip, free mix-ups, and it's like you have to guess when you can get out of it. There's no real, like, I've seen some of the best players in the world just sit there and block for 20 seconds against Kenshi. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, how's that fair? Like, you landed a hit one time, right? Once. In a game that has unreactable 50-50s. You get hit one time, and because you got hit one time, Now you have to just sit here and either block for 30 seconds or just guess for your life. And if you guess wrong, you eat 50%. Guess wrong on an unreactable low or unreactable overhead, and you eat 50%. And you can break the combo, right? You can break the combo. Cool. You break out of the combo, you spend all your meter, you know, all your resources, and then you're thinking, oh, cool, I got away from him. I broke the combo. Sento ain't over there. But he has this little fucking move where he can just shoot his sword at you at 1,000 miles an hour. And if you're not blocking, because this game has horrible input delay and horrible netcode, if you're not already blocking preemptively, it's not reactable. So if you weren't already blocking when he did that move, his little EX sword toss, if you get hit, Sento is now right on you. He can meet you with Sento, so no, you can't wake up or do anything. You gotta hold Sento pressure and he can just dash up to you. And then continue the pressure. Oh, by the way, did you block it? Congratulations. Does he still have meter? He can just do it again. Like, I don't understand how you thought Raiden Cyrax was ignorant, but you don't think this Kenshi shit is ignorant as hell. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get, like, it's ignorant as fuck. Just because he has to hit you once and do this while he's doing combos. Oh, I gotta hold R1 or R2 while I'm comboing you. It's execution. No, it's not execution. It's ignorant. It's ignorance with a slight learning curve. That's all it is. It's ignorance I had to lab for 20 minutes. That's it. So, yeah. That's how I feel about the balance in this game. And Lee May is still fucked up too, but nobody's talking about it because Kenshi and Johnny exist. Kung Lao's fucked too. Liu Kang's really good. Liu Kang is probably the most honest, fucked up character. And those are your top tiers. Liu Kang, well, Johnny and Cyrax, or Johnny Cyrax. Johnny and Kenshi, top two. Then you have Lee May, Kung Lao, Liu Kang. They're all still S tier. And then everybody else is like A tier or below. Everybody, even Ashra. Everybody else is A tier or below. Ashra's A tier, like fucking Gearus is good too. They're all A tier or below. But these motherfuckers is S plus, Johnny and Kenshi. If I were to do, I'll do another tier list soon. But anyway.